Lucretia Ramsey. I have been serving Stone Mountain area for over 4 decades. Yes, 4 decades. And I've helped thousands of people navigate, families navigate and buying and selling homes. So stay tuned as I dive into the pros and cons and what it's like living in Stone Mountain. And if you want more detail, my information is on the screen. Please feel free to reach out and do me a favor. Don't forget to hit that subscribe so you can follow me on all my communities and information on what it's like living in Atlanta. Let's dive into the pros and cons of living in Stone Mountain, a suburb of Metro Atlanta. Let's start with pro number 1, the heart of our community, Stone Mountain Park. Stone Mountain has this skydive train you can take all the way up to the top. And what a lot of people do in Stone Mountain, they use this as an exercise vehicle. It takes 2.5 miles. And I remember for me, I used to walk with a group and we used to catch the sunrise at Stone Mountain. So you can walk all the way up and see the beauty of the sunrise. If you walk around it, it's about 5 miles. And also in Stone Mountain, they have a lake. They have also golfing and they even have cabins. A lot of times it's a great place for family in the summertime. They go out and they picnic and so forth. And it has a beautiful laser show that you can see the sky light up and see the stars. To get into Stone Mountain, it's only $40 to get a pass for your car, and you can go there for the whole year. Pro number 2 is affordability. The average home in Stone Mountain is about $264 versus the average of $418 in Atlanta. That's $120,000 different. Some of the more supreme neighborhoods that tend to be a little more higher. We have a community called Water's Edge out there. It's a lake community. Yes, a lake community that's not that far from the city. It has a stock lake. That community, the average in there is about $425, a low about $287, high if you're on the lake, you're gonna probably pay as high as $609. Now Southland is another community signature. It's an all brick community. All the homes are all brick. Yes, all brick. And they go from about $265 to $625, average median price about $409. Having served Stone Mountain for 40 years, it's an area where you can feel community and diversity. In the center of Stone Mountain, the heart, it is Stone Mountain Village. Oh, if you want some great breakfast brunch, check out Sweet Potato Cafe. If you work at Emory or CDC, it's only 30 to 45 minutes drive, and you go down 78. 78 would be one of the major highway leading from Stone Mountain. The two major highways that's coming into Stone Mountain would be 285 and 78. To get to downtown Atlanta, it's about 30 minutes without traffic. You want an area on the east side that has a suburb that's close proximity to Atlanta. Stone Mountain, check the box. That's why I have been serving this area for 40 years. So just let me know. Here's some more information as we go to the cons. Con number 1 is traffic and commute. Stone Mountain is about approximately 15 miles from the city core of Atlanta. And without traffic, you can get to between 25 and 30 minutes. But with traffic, it can take you up to an hour. And 78, that main highway, oh my God, it can get real congested with a lot of traffic during work hours. And also, Stone Mountain has accessibility to MARTA. The MARTA station is Indian Creek. If you're in the core closer in, you can easily get to the MARTA station. But when you're farther out, in some of the other areas, there is no MARTA. So you can't take MARTA there. So you would need, like some of those communities where I was telling you about, the nicer communities, like the Water Southland, you need a car. You gotta have a car. If you don't have a car, you can't get no place. So it will be necessary, depending on what price range you buying a home to have a car. That's a con. Con number 2, the school district variation. Now, Stone Mountain is located in DeKalb County. Now, some parts of DeKalb County school is good and sometimes some is not. So it varies by your zip code and varies by your location of school. So if you have family or kids and stuff, you need to look up the schools and see what it looks like, the scores and things like that for yourself. Do your research. You might be in one school in this zip code that's better, and this other school it might not be good. And then they do, they have some theme school, but with that, you gotta apply. You might not get in that. So a lot of families that are really on school, some of them opt that to go private school. That is a definitely concern about Stone Mountain, the school. Con number 3, limited trendy development. In Stone Mountain, you will not find a lot of new development. The city is very historical, and sometimes on the outskirts, there's not a lot of new commercial development going in Stone Mountain. They're doing a lot of renovation on the old historical. They have historical in the village, but on the outskirts, you won't find, like if you go into Alpharetta or you go in other places, the new and hottest, trendy new development. It will not be here. That is definitely a con on Stone. And the infrastructure is not as updated as some places. The historical is good, but it's old. It's not trendy. And the restaurants, you won't find, if you want the latest and the top shelf, you're going to have to go to Decatur, Midtown, or Alpharetta. It will not be in the city of Stone Mountain. It won't have the latest fine dining at. So I just want you, it's just a suburb that's affordable, but if you want all that, it would not be there. That would definitely be a con. So there you have it. You had the good, the bad, the ugly, the truth. Stone Mountain is affordable. Yes, affordable. It's on the east side of Atlanta. You had the congestion of the traffic if you're at the wrong time. You heard that. And the diversity that it offers. And the schools, the varying degrees on the school. You got all that in the bag. But if you just want a place that's quiet, that you can raise your family, that's affordable, and you get a lot of house for your money, and you want an area that's not too far from the city, Stone Mountain will check the box. But if all those other stuff, it won't check the box. But having served Stone Mountain for 40 years, I can help you navigate your tour through Stone Mountain. If you would like more information on Stone Mountain, you got the right person. So as I close, please watch my other videos as I share more information on commuting, what it's like living in Atlanta. And as I leave, I'm Lucretia Ramsey, Ramsey Realty Service. And do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. And if you have questions about Stone Mountain, please feel free to comment below on your questions and concerns, or anything I can help you out. I'd be happy to. And follow my future videos as I give you more information on the different areas in Atlanta.